Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of carry bags are
Sorry.
you?
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I'm sorry.
okay.
There you are, ready now.
What kind of carry bags do you offer?
So we have our tea bags. We've got our standard like rubbish white bag, which is like that. And then we have our also fantastic design ones, our own brands on them. Our mascot Coco the Monkey on them. So yeah, the bags that we offer.
So is it only plastic? If you offer paper or?
It's just plastic, yeah.
Okay, so have you considered any like alternatives and shot them down in the past?
Not really. We've mostly gone with the plastic. So I've been with that company about 5 years now, so we've just gone with plastic because it's easier and because we want our design on there. So, and we've just stick to this one company. It's just easier, really. But yeah, not really. I don't think we've not really considered really any other ones, but just plastic, really. Yeah.
So which option do you think is more popular? Which?
To be honest, you're gonna have this one, or you're gonna people will love this one. And actually, something interesting about this. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, no, carry on.
Think about this one. Some customers actually send us photos of these actually pinned to their walls because they love the bag more than actually the product themselves sometimes. So yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's one of the best bags actually.
Yeah. So you think it's the design really?
It is the definite design because, like I said, like people put on the walls and stuff like that. So yeah, but they get used a lot as well because they're heavy duty as well, so they last a long time.
So what do you think the benefits are of offering plastic bags to customers?
Like I said, for our bags, with the white ones, there's not much benefit really, just for convenience of carrying it around. To be honest, because you don't want to. Because some people, especially at some time of the night, some people don't feel safe like carrying like their goods like with like a bag. I think so. Plastic bag usually just helps. But with our heavy duty ones, of course they got all put on our stuff safe. But also, you know, they're reusable and they're heavy duty, so yeah, it's reusable, heavy duty and stuff like that. So yeah.
What do you think the benefits are for you as a business?
Oh, the business. It gets our name out, to be honest. So if you see like someone walking down with an anime bag, because we're quite hard to find and stuff like that, and there's only one animation, well, there's two of us, but in Glasgow. If you see someone around with an anime bag with anime goods, you go, oh, where'd you get that from? You go, oh, it's just a shop that's just down over there. So yeah, it promotes us because we're quite hard to find. Not many people, still people like about 1.5 years, we've been here. People are still finding about us. So getting advertisement out there is really good for us at the end of the day because people are still finding out about us. So yeah.
Yeah, because I suppose you're still expanding. And
yeah, well, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So have you got any specific policies around plastic bags?
Usually when it comes to like our keyring or whatnot, we do get out the small ones.
Oh, there's loads of stuff.
If it's more than £10 or over, then that's when we start issuing out the bigger bags, depending on the situation. Sometimes we ask for their bag or not, but sometimes some customers actually come in just for the bags themselves, so there's sometimes just go to the
Out of
bags.
interest, do you charge for those?
No, because as we employ less than 250 people, we don't charge for bags, and it's illegal to charge for bags with names on it. So if you employ less than 250 people, so we don't charge for bags. We could do it for the white ones, but we don't.
Okay. So other than what you normally offer, what do you think would be the best alternative as a business for you?
As a business, say getting the most dirtiest, cheapest bags you can find, but that's unhealthy. You
See, I've never
flown
understood.
from Japan, not Japan, China. That costs probably like 1 pence.
Yeah.
That would be a cheap alternative. But
The person is named Lee.
I guess I want to say for lighter stuff. I guess having paper. I'm not very sure. Maybe paper bags might be good if you have our name on it as well. Would be good, but. It's just I'm not very sure because with small things people just tend to throw the bags in the bin really. So yeah.
So you would be more likely to offer alternatives if you could put your brand name on?
Would be Ninja.
Would be, yes, and if it was cheap enough to do so, yeah, and it was effective enough to like a small bag. You're not really going to see like what's inside of it or like see the actual name from a distance or anything like that. So yeah.
Do you offer like canvas bags or carry like these?
Yes, we have actually our own brand of taking. We'll actually go and get you one. We have tote bags, tote bags with our mascot Coco the Monkey cosplaying in different character designs. So yeah, we should get one showing you for you. But yeah, we offer those.
So what do you think would be the biggest challenge for you as a company if you went completely plastic bag free?
Oh, funny, have you seen, like, I guess you looked around our shop, we've got some big things as well, and that's quite valuable, so it would be, people won't feel they will have the need, if they haven't had a plastic bag or anything to buy, this is a lot about bags, I don't think they would buy the stuff if they haven't got a way to carry it around, or they'll probably end up bringing their own, but like, if you're like in town or whatnot, and you just see something, you just buy it, and then you're like, oh, I've got a bag to get, you can kind of get put off that. I guess like, so like advertising yourself out there as well, there'll be less people who get noticed us and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's quite a lot of things we go to into that one. But yeah.
Is the type of bag you use important to your business? Is it important that you use plastic or?
Not really, no. But the plastic is quite easy for us to print our name on it. So.
Yeah.
And it's also with plastic, you can also see what's inside of it. Because we did have completely white bags, but then we've kind of changed it into see-through plastic. So yeah.
Do you think your customers would view your company any differently if you stopped offering them plastic bags?
I think they wouldn't. I think, yeah, in some respects. Only, not like mad, because like I said, some companies, not companies, people come in and buy our stuff for the bag, so they'll be like, some people actually get disappointed if they don't get that bag as well, so it's kind of like, I think there'll be a disappointment if we didn't do plastic bags, yeah.
But if you did, say, paper bags, would that a similar design?
As long as they were strong enough, then it should be fine, but like there are some heavy things that end up being ripping all when it rains or whatnot, and cause it to rip.
So do you think they view you more negatively?
Yes, I guess so, because it's about because of course you got to take care of the products inside, but also when getting it home as well, so yeah, it's like, let's say, like a plastic paper bag, and it ends up ripping because of the rain or whatnot, then would be really annoyed about us. So yeah, I think they would be disappointed in us as applying a service of having a bag that ain't protecting their product until they get home. So yes, but it just depends really. Like,
and the last one,
that's right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most, how familiar are you with the environmental impact?
I'm going to say 7. I'm going to say 7 and 8. I do know the effects, but it's also like anything new can pop up, to be honest. So yeah. That's right.
No? Okay.
That's right.